What's your favorite old school Atlanta memory?
Okay, my favorite old school Atlanta memory is, I got one for y'all. Freak Nick, baby. Freak Nick was my favorite event to do every year. I went to the AU Center and we used to hang out hard at Freak Nick, baby.
Like,
yes, straight from the A. Gotcha.
This is how we do it.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on. Can y'all see me? Come on in the room. I was like, where am I? Okay, come on in. Come on in. Okay, y'all been waiting for me. I'm sorry, Joyce. I am here. Okay, I am here at your disposal. I know y'all be like, if Michelle don't go live every day, y'all get mad at me. I am not going live every day. Just right there in your calendar for the 2023. Michelle ATLien Brown is not going live every day, but she will go live about every other day or every 2 Y'all really be mad at me though, but listen, go over to the Patreon. You can get your life because we got like thousands of videos over there. They 4-5 hours and all that, and we be having this good old time on the Patreon. And we will be on Patreon after dark tonight. Okay, tonight in my Miss New York voice. Okay, Happy New Year for those of you who haven't made it to a live stream this year. I have done a live stream this year. Okay, I have. Okay, you might have missed it, but I was here. Y'all might not have been here, but me and C. Patterson and Princess AG, all of us was here. Okay. Shout out to C. Patterson. I see holding it down. Okay. Princess AG, Jazzy Bell, Side Eye, all my mods. Okay. And you know, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my Patreon members were the first people in here. They're gonna Nosy Rosie Grant and Paul. Okay. They're gonna Miss Scorpion. Okay. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Now listen, Carol Tuma, I see you too. And you know, look, some of these people are also in green. Okay, the people in the green are our channel sponsors. Okay, I have to tell y'all that every single time because y'all be asking how we get to be on the green. I want an alien next to my name. If you want an alien next to your name for the low price of 99 cents, you can have an alien next to you. Excuse me, next to your name. Like, only thing you got to do is click the link that says join. It's also in the description box. Join my channel. Okay. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. Shout out to Twitter. We streaming on Twitter, we streaming on Facebook. Shout out to my Facebookers in the building. Okay. But listen. We got a lot to talk about. Okay, it's a lot of things that I have chosen not to talk about because it's been taking so long, and I know y'all know how I feel about Kenya Moore and her fake, allegedly fake marriage. Okay, we've been talking about this for years. So sick of it. I'm tired of talking about it, but y'all ain't gonna let me rest. Y'all gonna make me talk about Kenya Moore and this divorce that has never, still hasn't happened. Divorce still hasn't happened. It's been what, 4-5 years, and she's still getting a divorce. What is they waiting on? I don't understand. We're gonna talk about that today. Okay, you said it's fake. Okay. Also, y'all see the thumbnail. Keke Palmer says she got the cure for acne. You know, she has suffered from acne for the bulk of her adult life, honey. She said she got the cure now. All thing I do is stay pregnant. But we're gonna talk about that, okay? She said she is gonna stay pregnant. She's gonna keep popping them out as long as her skin is clear. Like, girl, just take some birth control pills or something. Take some hormones or something. Just get level the stuff out. You'll be all right. Okay. And then we're gonna talk about Diddy and his new baby. Okay, we talked about it a little bit. You know, he had announced he had a little baby girl in the midst of being in a situationship with City Girls Young Miami. And when the new year bell rang out, honey, he had his baby mama, his baby, his children, and his city girl on a yacht with him. That's what billionaires do, honey. They blend families. Ask Lil Wayne. We're gonna talk about that too. And we're gonna talk about Damar Hamlin, who the football player for the Buffalo Bills, who suffered an accident on the field. Now, as y'all come in, you said the screen is dark. Is the screen dark? Is the screen dark for you? Refresh or something? Because I don't think I'm dark. Can y'all see me? Press one if y'all can see me, because y'all know I got like three different computers and I see me on all of them. Okay, I see me on that one. I see me on this one. Press one if you can see me. Press one if we not having no technical difficulties. I have to, listen to y'all because I don't know. Okay, okay, y'all can see me. Okay, well, if you are seeing something different, refresh your screen. I guess I don't know. YouTube be acting funny sometimes. I don't know what YouTube be trying to do, but they do be acting funny. Okay, y'all all see me. Yay! Hey, Stephanie, for you look at my big baller. Stephanie is in the building. I see you, Stephanie. Table Talk Tea, Katie Jones. Okay, everybody, you said no is good. Okay, y'all like I got colors on today because I found out last week that if you wear black in front of this black bookcase, I look funny. My colors don't be coloring, okay? My browns don't be browning, and I didn't like the way it looked. It made me look too bright. I said I would not wear all black in front of the all black bookcase no more. So y'all gonna have to deal with all my colors, okay? Anywho, moving on. Let me see, who should I start with? Okay, hey Sierra Content, Happy New Year. Okay. Let's start with Buffalo Bills, Damar Hamlin. Okay, let's start with this young man who everybody was so really concerned about when he took a hit, well hit he made a hit on the field and he passed out, and everybody was bringing all these conspiracy theories saying he wasn't breathing for this long, he gonna have brain damage, this gonna happen, what is going on, he in the hospital. So people were, did he have the vaccine, did he have the COVID, what's going on? So, apparently, as the days go by, he is getting better. Okay. He has actually taken to his Twitter account to tell everybody that he is doing better. Okay. Also, he shared a photo from his hospital bed. Hold on. Here it is right here. Let me show it to you. He is looking good. Okay. Shout out to CNN for the picture. Okay, here it is right here. He shared this photo earlier today. Okay, he was in his hospital bed along with some of his family members. Before that, he had even tweeted and said he was doing much, much better. Okay, so he's throwing up the love sign for all the people who have shown support and sent him well wishes. Okay, for those of you who don't know, he is the Buffalo Bills safety who suffered a cardiac arrest on the field. Okay. In the image, he wrote game time, and he watched the game today, and he, shit, had on his shirt that said love for Damar and everything. And so it was a number of posts on Sunday from Hamlin, who tweeted more than a dozen times, okay, reacting to the Bills win over the New England Patriots and other news around the NFL. In the 6 days since his unfortunate incident where he collapsed and after making a tackle against the Cincinnati Bengals, okay, he has shown a lot of progress and is on the road to recovery. So it says also that he is expected to be released from the University of Cincinnati Medical Center in the coming days, according to CNN. He remains in intensive care, however, but there has been cautiously positive news about his prognosis since his breathing tube had been removed overnight into Friday, and he joined a team meeting via FaceTime on Friday and spoke to players and coaches saying, I love you boys, he told the team. Despite that scary, scary medical emergency on Sunday, Hamlin expressed his desire to return to the field for the Bills games against the Patriots. It's game day, and there's nothing I want more than to be running out that tunnel with my brothers, he wrote alongside a video of himself from earlier in the season. God using me in a different way today. Tell someone you love them today, he added, using the hashtag pray for three, his jersey number, across the league and particularly in Buffalo. Players, coaches, and fans have expressed their support for him with T-shirts, signs, jerseys, patches featuring his name and his signature number 3. Several of his Bills teammates took to the field at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, waving flags with his name and jersey number. Once discharged from the hospital, Hamlin will immediately return to Buffalo, according to one source. So here is some pictures of all the people who were supporting him today during the game. It is so nice to see all of this support. Okay, look. They had him on the big on the Megatron on the big screen, honey. They had flyers and everything, honey. They said, listen, they was in support. Look at everybody. Everybody wearing their number 3, love for 3 jerseys and everything. So there's that. So we send in a lot of positive energy to his way. Okay, yes, number three, sending positive energy. It's scary, like the football players, they was in their feelings, honey, because they was like, how y'all gonna just keep this game rolling after one of our players have fell out? We don't even know what's going on. You can't leave him for dead and act like we just supposed to play. We are not animals on this field. So yeah, and then people don't know if they're ever gonna reschedule that game. They say the game was really important, but haven't been paying attention to football in a while. Okay. Sassy Miss says it'll be a while before he can return to the field. It will, but he made it through, honey. He made it through. He is breathing on his own. So salute to God. To God be the glory. Okay. As y'all come in, like this video, shout out to Twitter, watching me, hey tweets. Okay. If y'all watch me, y'all can come over to YouTube and participate in our chat, honey. It's 881 people in here counting Facebook. Shout out to my Facebook people. If y'all want to watch on Facebook, it's facebook.com straight from the A. Okay. Like this video. And the chat is open today. Okay, until y'all start acting up, and then I have to make it like subscribers only or whatever. But it's open. Y'all can come in the chat. Okay. Shout out to Black Panthers who has joined us as a YouTube member. Yay. Okay. You got a little alien next to your name, Black Panthers. Okay. Okay, you say it's a game. That is all. We are just their entertainment. It is. Prayer works. It does. It does. Now, moving on. Let me turn off my phone because y'all gonna hear all these texts and stuff. Um, what about, Keke Palmer is pregnant, okay, her first pregnancy. And, everybody was happy when she showed the world her baby bump on Saturday Night Live because everybody had been speculating for months. They was like, she wearing all these big dresses. What is going on? Is she pregnant? Who is she pregnant by? Who is this man? Who is her boyfriend? So, after y'all now already dug deep and found out who her man is, okay, now Keke is telling y'all, listen, she got the cure from some things. Now that y'all didn't, got over the part that she's pregnant. That y'all favorite person is pregnant. She has told y'all now that she has the cure for acne. In a recent Instagram post, Keke says, listen, I am not trying. Hold on, let me put it up here. She said, I am not
You can't see right now because I got a face.
in my story to see my skin without makeup. We get into this discoloration next week, sweetie. But the way my baby already looking out for me, call me Keke Wyatt, cause I'm on my way. Keke Wyatt got about how many kids? Keke Wyatt got like 11. I don't know. I lost track. But she's saying she gonna stay pregnant if her face gonna look this good. Hold on. Here's what she said.
Full of makeup on. But if you really get into it, I want you to see that everything right here is extremely flat. What that means is, even with the discoloration that we're going to get to the discoloration, there's no more of the bumps. There's no more of the rays. So I'm here to let y'all know that I found the secret. I found the secret to clearing up my acne, and guess what it is? You need to get knocked up. Period. Point blank, period. The reason my skin is clear is because I'm pregnant with a baby right now. Do you understand? The baby has cleared my skin up. Get into the pore list. I know it look like this is, you can't tell for real, but I need you to know it ain't never laid flat like this. It ain't never laid. Call me Keke Wyatt because I'm about to be pregnant for the rest of my life. So look.
Not the rest of your life, child. She said she's going to populate the earth like Nick Cannon. Keke said she's going to be pregnant for the rest of her life just to have great skin. Now, I was over here reading on Sandra Rose because Sandra Rose is a nurse, or used to be a nurse before she became a very popular blogger, and I am one of her biggest fans. Okay, so over here on Sandra Rose broke it down, honey. She said hold on. Where is it? Wait. Keke knows that her acne problem will return after she delivers her baby. So she plans to stay pregnant. That's what Sandra said. And she went on to say female sex hormones. See, Sandra breaks it down and gives you medical minutes. So y'all need to go and watch and read Sandra Rose every day. So Sandra said female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone stay elevated throughout a woman's pregnancy. Okay. Estrogen and progesterone return to normal levels after the baby is born. Testosterone, the male androgen, is secreted in small amounts by the ovaries. Testosterone can cause problems in some women who have abnormally high levels of the male hormone. Some females produce too much testosterone, which causes masculine characteristics in females such as acne, facial hair, aggressiveness, high sex drive, a muscular build, risk-taking behaviors, thinning hair, and male pattern baldness. Sorry, I had to yell at my dog. Sit down. Okay, the high levels of female hormones during pregnancy neutralizes the damaging effects of testosterone on a woman's skin and hair. Keke debuted her baby bump in dramatic fashion while hosting Saturday Night Live last month. She is expecting her first child with Aspire actor boyfriend Darius Jackson, who hasn't made any red carpet appearances with her, but Keke has been on the red carpet with her baby bump. Let me see. Hold on. Sandra has some good pictures of Keke in here. So Keke been all on the red carpet and we ain't seen her man. Where is the man? Hold on. My computer, let me share this screen. Okay, there she is with her baby bump out in the streets, honey, looking amazing, I must say, looking healthy and pregnant. And here she is again. Look, she looking like what's her name? Gabrielle. She look like a little bit like Gabrielle Union right there. I don't know, but the makeup looks good. Her braids look good. I like it. I like it. So, there's Keke. So salute to Keke for listen, finding the cure to acne. Most women, who do have a bunch of acne, know it's hormonal. Go to your doctor, get your hormones checked. You could take certain things that can help aid and assist with it. And so there's that. So yes, she is looking very happy. So salute to Keke. Oh, and did y'all see Portia up under there co-sign, and Portia was like, listen, my hair fell out. Portia said, my hair fell out when I was pregnant, child. So I know what you're talking about. Here it is right here.
I know you can't see
Portia
right
was
now because I
like,
got a face full.
I said the same thing about my hair. It got so thick and curly. Then 3 to 6 months after birth, all them damn edges fell out. So she like, okay, as long as I'm pregnant, okay, my edge is gonna be full, my face gonna be, clear. You're gonna have that glow about you. So, salute to all y'all. Okay, salute to all y'all. Okay. You said it's the wrong time to be bringing a baby into this world where the world is crazy, child. We do know that. Portia is a key. She is. She will always beautiful and still beautiful. And she is. She is. Um all right, y'all. Let me close some of this stuff out of my laptop because it is trying to make me quit, and I don't want to quit. I want to stay here. Let me close all of these windows. All right, we still here. All right. So what is next on the agenda as y'all come in, like this video, video. Okay. Yes, hit that like button. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Tell the people to hit that like button as they come in here, or hit the dislike button. If you don't like me, no, I know you here and you don't like me. Some people don't like me. They just like to watch me so they can hate and hate on how beautiful I am. I get it. I understand, but there's that. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about Diddy and Carisha and his babies and his baby mamas and everything that's going on. We did a video shortly before Christmas or after Christmas where we speculated about his baby mama. And it comes to find out my speculation was true. I didn't come back to tell y'all I told y'all so because I don't think I do is go to the video and you'll see for yourself. But the next day after I did the video, TMZ, broke news broke the news that the baby mama was Dana Tran, who they called a cyber security specialist, but we people on the internet know her as a massage therapist who owns her own massage parlor. Okay, and she was doing Diddy's massages for a while, and he had her in a few of the videos. So we, broke that down and everything. Well, now that the baby is here, okay, Diddy has been claiming the baby. Diddy went public with the baby. Diddy posted the baby on his Instagram. And now Diddy has shared even more footage of the baby on his Instagram. The baby is adorable. Hold on, let's go to Diddy's page and see what the baby looking like over here. Shout out to Diddy, brother love. Hold on. Why we just spinning? We just spinning. Hold on. Let me go to this. I already had it up, honey. On what's this? Bossip? Shout out to Bossip. Shout out to Bossip. Here it is right here. That's the baby. The baby's so adorable. And it was on the shade room. The shade room said, Diddy, give us another look at his adorable daughter, Love Combs. Okay. Daddy love and baby love. Here's what he has said. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. 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 Hey, baby. Hey, baby. So Diddy is not shaming his child, honey. He is showing y'all his child. I don't care what y'all say. Diddy is not pulling no Beyonce on y'all. Diddy is not hiding no faces. Diddy said y'all gonna see his baby. He is proud of his daughter. Okay. You said she's a cybersecurity specialist, Walmart self-checkout clerk. She makes 15.50 an hour part-time and is on food stamps. Damn, Mike Diddy, she all of that. The last babies are 17 years apart. Okay. Well, maybe he needed something. Diddy had gone through a lot. Listen, a series of depression because he didn't treat his baby mama right. That's what they say. After Kim Porter passed away, Diddy went through it. He didn't want to be seen by nobody. He was, gaining weight and all that. So now maybe he found a reason to, live. Not to say that he didn't have one, but a lot of men feel like, their morality is tied to they nutsack. So there's that, honey. There's that. Albie Sure says Diddy trying to delete him and has deleted many others. That's what Albie Sure said. Oh no, not Albie Sure saying that. Child. Diddy is the devil. No, how the baby Asian and still look like Diddy? Okay, she is adorable. But look. This is what's the gag. Hold on, because page 6 was reporting. After Diddy has been, just sharing his daughter to the world, honey. He has also doubled down on sharing Carisha. Now, I don't know about you. I thought they was already official. So page 6 talk about their Instagram official after he welcomes the baby. Now, I don't know if they Instagram official, but they were, she was on the boat. Carisha was on the boat on New Year's along with Diddy and all his children. Okay, all his children and his baby mama. So she is a part of the family. She is a part of the harem, and they made it official that she was there. Okay, where is the other pictures of all the children? We need to see all the children. Hold on, they didn't put that in this article. So yeah. So there's the baby again. The baby is so cute. The baby is adorable. Okay. Um and there's Young Miami. It said Young Miami said she knew that Diddy had a baby on the way, but she knew, she stayed. She must didn't want no baby. She just want to be there. She want the money and the perks without all that extra. Okay. What y'all saying in this chat over here? Okay. So pregnancy was good for her acne. Oh, that was a long time ago. I get way up there. You there? Okay, I see you Facebook. Okay. I did just start. How I get all the way up there? Oh yes, the ghetto. Okay, there we go. There we go. I guess Diddy gonna get her off next. What? No. Is that what's gonna happen? Oh no. Albie sure was in a coma. You right. And he just came out his coma like right before Christmas. And now he already talking about Diddy. Y'all gonna have me detour and go looking for Albie sure. Y'all know this is y'all show now. Hold on, let me see. This is y'all show. Al B. Sure Diddy. Let me see what he said. Al B. Sure wants you to know Kim Porter was murdered and they're after him next. Oh, Lord. Al B. Sure talks about his coma. Ooh, let's look at this one. I guess I can look at this one. Let's see what Al B. Sure was saying about this coma he was in. Since y'all want to see it. Now, first we got to read our disclaimer. Okay, y'all read along with me. Okay, as y'all come in here, copyright disclaimer in Section 107 of the Copyright Act, blah, blah, blah. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Look at Darren. He was first. I see you, Darren. Okay, he's researching. All right. And Jay, everybody know. You said Al B. Sure was not talking about Diddy. Who was he talking about? I just want to see the coma part. Okay. Let me see what they were saying. When he got out his coma, he did a
Sure is known as the ambassador of New Jack Swing and R&B. He toured the world and won lots of awards, but in the blink of an eye, it was almost all taken away. When he got sick, he fell into a coma. Now, for the first time in an exclusive interview with Crystal Young, he's talking about his health, his career, his legacy. Crystal, what was it like? Wow.
Okay, let me fast forward a little bit.
I'm following through.
It was his mother who took him to his first concert, the King of Pop, at Madison Square Garden.
She said when Michael came out on stage, I stood there.
Oh.
And tears just started, and I froze. She said I couldn't move. She would try to shake me, and I was like,
Wow.
it's Michael.
As a kid, Al mimicked entertainers he admired, like the legendary Tom Jones.
I used to religiously watch Tom Jones and try to mimic. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Bariatric surgery began to look.
To live, man, you got stuff to do.
Right.
You have things to accomplish and things to do, but we need you around to do them. So, get your act together.
He got bariatric surgery, began to look and feel better. Then earlier this year, had a medical emergency when he was rushed to the hospital after collapsing while working on new music. He called one of his closest friends for help.
Eddie F is standing above me. I'm in a wheelchair, and he's talking to security. He had me hidden in the corner, and I'm in an emergency room. And then I remember him embracing me, putting me in his Escalade or whatever, and moving me. And I just remember, those are the vague things that I remember, and wind up being in a hospital somewhere. This is in July 2022, and then it was October.
In a coma for 2 months, Al was close to death.
I was intubated. I was on a ventilator, had a tracheotomy.
Okay, well, he's better now. Okay, I don't want to see all that. Hold on. Y'all, wait. What a video at the end? Y'all said this not it. Hold on, let me see. Diddy, Kim Porter warned Al B. Sure. Is that it? I don't see it. Al B. Sure wants you to know. Was this it? Hold on. Let me see.
With this revelation given by such a close contact of Kim's. But before we knew it, Al's post was controlled, alt, and deleted, never to be seen again.
What post? Hold on, let me rewind it. He did a post. He went on Instagram and posted something.
Sudden over pneumonia. That's some bullshit. Following that up with, she was in fantastic health as well, laughing, seeing me and Diddy's mutual exchange at the theater. As you'd expect, this immediately sent everyone in a frenzy, with people coming up with their own think pieces right there in his comment section, to which Al actually responded to quite a few of them, giving ammunition to some of the conspiracies. One user.
Oh, this was okay. He did this a month ago. Hold on. Al B. Sure wants you to know that Kim Porter was murdered and they're after him next. Okay.
Wrote, God bless your soul, Al B. The all-knowing, all-seeing God is at work. Hashtag what's done in the dark will come to light. To which Al replied, we good and we'll get through this as well. If not, we know who and why.
Ooh.
The blogs were buzzing with this revelation given by such a close contact of Kim's. But before we knew it, Al's post was controlled, alt, and deleted, never to be seen again.
Ooh, who deleted his post? Did Instagram delete it or did Al delete it?
Except this is the internet and nothing is ever truly gone forever. Despite completely scrapping the post, Al continued on with his tributes to Kim over the months and years and didn't let up on his suspicions. And yet another Kim P related post with a side by side comparison of he and Kim next to their son Quincy and his star castmate Ryan Destiny. He goes on to say that Kim had sent him the photo attached with the message, "Life imitates art. Art imitates life." The picture was cute and all, but the caption finished off with Al saying that Kim was running and that he told her to call the FBI.
Oh Lord, here we go. Didn't they say Kim was working on a tell-all book before she passed away? Lord, here we come.
Now wait a dang minute. What do you mean by that, Al? Of course, this got the people sitting upright in their seats yet again. Unlike the first go round, he didn't delete the entire post. He did, however, change the caption and deleted all talks about the FBI. Though this wouldn't be the first time Al allegedly told Kim to run for the hills and seek help. As you may already
Y'all can go watch that video. I'm not gonna play the lady whole video. It's on True Celebrity Stories. It's called Al Be Sure Wants You to Know Kim Porter was the M word and they're after him next. So y'all can go watch that video. It's interesting, honey. It is interesting, but there's that. You said Diddy isn't Diddy mother at ATLien. That's that, yeah. Honey. Kim was working on a book when she found in all her computers and cell phones was missing from the house. Whoo, child, too much, too much. Whoo, pressure, pressure. We gotta lighten this up. Okay, we gotta lighten this up. Let's move on to Kenya Moore's marriage. Lord, I didn't know. I didn't know. Child. I mean, I did know about all that, but I didn't want to go into that whole conspiracy theory situation because we'll be here forever. You said you don't care, move on. Why you don't care? Jaguar Wright said the same thing. Jaguar Wright been saying it. Put my banner up. What banner? It's up. Okay. Anyway, we moving on. We going to Kenya Moore now. We going back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta over there where I live on that street over there. Okay. So Kenya Moore, y'all know I have always said that Kenya Moore and Marc Daly's relationship was a fraud, was fake. Okay. When they got married, they fist bumped at the altar. It was like, let's get this money. Okay. But little did Kenya know that, she was bumped off the show that season. Okay. She got upset. He got upset. And they didn't realize that, that their contractual agreement would fall flat because Kenya wasn't even on the show. She couldn't make no money. Then when she came back, honey, after the situation, after Candy got her back on there when she was pregnant and everything. Yeah, it still wasn't a good deal for him because he came on the show and made a complete ass of Kenya. He was acting like he didn't want to be there. Kenya was mad at him because he was cool with Nene Leakes and all that. It was just a mess, honey, a mess. And then the situation where we saw Kenya pretending like Marc had clothes in her house and Marc didn't have no clothes in there, and the tags was all on the pants. She was folding up in the closet for one of them scenes. Look. The fans of the Real Housewives, that y'all are some eagle-eyed people. Y'all see everything. And we was pointing out everything that was going on in that relationship. Now here we are again. Now y'all remember we talked about the baby situation. Now, I'm not gonna go there. She got a beautiful daughter or whatever. But at the end of the day, we already said that the only thing Kenya Moore is fighting with Marc about right now is Brooklyn. And they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do about Brooklyn moving forward. Now, how is it that she announced her divorce? What, a week or two after she appeared on Tamara Hall? Y'all remember when she appeared on Tamara Hall? And hold on, I'm gonna put this up here. September 20th, 2019. Okay. I was like, who is shocked, honey? Who is shocked? That was 2019, 20, 21, 20, 21. It's been 3 years. How they been going through a divorce for 3 years? How long does a divorce last? We don't know. We didn't believe it then, and we don't believe it now. Because Marc was the first to put a little note out, and then Kenya came after him with her little note. And everybody was like, child, what is going on? We don't believe neither one of these people. It is all just smoke and mirrors. Now, at the time, Mark provided his statement and said, I have come to the difficult decision to separate from Kenya at this time. Our daughter has two parents that love her very much, and in her best interest, this situation should remain as private as possible. When he say to separate from Kenya, I found that odd because at the end of the day, they would never divorce. They would never divorce. Kenya's statement said, it is with profound sadness that I regret to inform my fans that I am divorcing my husband, Marc Daly. Due to our recent and ongoing circumstances, I can no longer continue in the marriage. Like, we don't believe you, Kenya. What is happening? And now here we are 3 years later, and Kenya is still talking about um the marriage not being over. In fact, look, hold on. She went to TMZ. She went to TMZ to tell them that the reason the marriage isn't over is because of a prenup, because they didn't have no prenup. Hold on. Here she go. She said, Kenya Moore still hashing out divorce 2 years later. No prenup equals big problems. Let me make this big for y'all so we can read it together, child. So according to TMZ, let's look at this little video they had. Hold on.
Of your hand. Get 24/7 access to the
that's not it.
exclusive news, pics.
Hold on, I gotta refresh. I gotta refresh because that's commercial. Here it is.
You said that you are going through the longest divorce ever. Girl, what is that? What is going on? Where
No prenup.
Oh,
so
my
yeah,
God. So you guys are trying to figure out where to go from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how long?
Y'all believe y'all believe in Kenya? Hold on, we're gonna listen to some more.
I feel confident that it will get resolved.
I love
soon.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. How much longer do you think? A few months? But at least by the summertime, it could be a hot girl summer, right?
Hot girl summertime.
I love that. And lastly, any mommy advice for new mom Keke Palmer? She is just glowing.
Congratulations, Keke.
What advice would you give her as a new
Savor
mom?
every moment. Take lots of photos. Actually, if you could take time off.
Yeah, she went she changed the subject from that divorce quickly.
Take time off because you don't want to miss any moment of them growing up.
I love it. And she mentioned, like she's finally relaxing. She said she's finally relaxing. Is that something that she should do more of? And really...
self-care. This is the year of self-care. So yes, take care of that baby and take care of yourself.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Okay, so according to TMZ, Kenya's hoping to get things squared away with her divorce soon, but she doesn't know when. But she says, the one big roadblock was the prenup. Okay. She's calling it the world's largest divorce. There go her in happier times with Mark. You remember that's when they was in Martha's Vineyard. I was there that week too. Okay. There she is again, and there she is when she was pregnant. Okay. Kenya tells TMZ it's been a long time coming because they didn't have a prenup, and dividing up the spoils of the marriage isn't as easy as it seems. Kenya and Mark called it quits after 2 years of marriage way back in 2019. I don't even think, were they really married for 2 years? Because they never lived together. Look, Mark got a whole other family. Okay. Mark had another wife. He had, some sons. You never does Kenya's child talk to does Kenya allow her daughter to get to know his other children? Like, we don't know anything about this situation, and it just seems so bizarre that it's all focusing around just this invisible marriage and their daughter. Okay. According to TMZ, at the time of the split, Kenya said, due to their recent ongoing circumstances, I no longer continue in the marriage, blah 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 blah. But there's that. But yeah, I'm still not buying it, Kenya. I'm still not buying it. Y'all remember everybody was like, she didn't have a marriage license, okay? And then she came up with some piece of paper and everybody just let it go. We still ain't heard of no marriage license. And let's not forget that Kenya even forgot where she got married. Y'all remember that? She was saying that she got married in in St. Lucia or something. She got married in Turks and Caicos or one or the other, or vice versa. Hold on, because I will find the receipts. We're about to find it right now. We're about to pull it up right here. Kenya Moore forgot where she got married. I'm going in the archives. Here it is, right here. Bam. Found it. Found it. Hold on. Turks and Caicos. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Paulo. Here it is, right here. She forgot where she got married. Was it St. Lucia or Turks and Caicos? And these are her words. Hold on, we're gonna look at a little bit.
So, okay, y'all, let me just say this.
Oh, look, they got me and Derek.
Y'all already know how I feel about Kenya Moore. I think she is deceitful, manipulative. What did Matt call her? She's a liar and she's fundamentally deceptive or something to that effect. Well, she did an interview recently with Extra TV, where she talked about her marriage and she's talked about everything that's been going on, on the blogs, and how Nene accused her of not being legally married, and how, the blogs, i.e. me, accused her of, not getting divorced because she was never married, all of that, right? And the baby situation and all of that. So now so long story short, Kenya allegedly eloped in St. Lucia. We saw all of that 3 years ago. Her and Marc Daly, the whole fist bumping and all that on the beach with a few of her friends. I don't know. We didn't see them, but they say they was there. And so,
Kenya Moore, again, if these two wouldn't even apply, you agreed to a baby and you paid for it all. Are you legally married? Is Nene out of line?
When has she not been out of line? Yes, I'm legally married. I have my marriage certificate. I have witnesses. She's basically calling pretty much everyone in Turks and Caicos a lie, my family a lie. I just think that she crosses lines. She's a vile.
Everybody in Turks and Caicos?
Kids are.
Nene also says that, she says those are not your eggs.
Wait a minute, what you say, dear?
I'm saying she may have went to Turks and Caicos and got married, and then she had honeymoon in St. Lucia.
But her wedding pictures are in St. Lucia.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm trying to help her out.
I'm gonna pull those up in a minute. We're gonna finish listening to what she had to say. Hold on. Go back a little bit.
See, kids are off limits.
Nene also says that, she says those are not your eggs. Is that too low a blow? Should she even be going there?
I just think when people make comments like that, it is to try to hurt them where they're most vulnerable. But there's a child involved, and I just think that it is who she is. She is who she is. She's never gonna change. It's just trash.
But aren't you strange bedfellows? It's amazing because the action.
You said there is no record of the marriage or
kind of central to the show.
Well, it doesn't need to be. Listen, I think that I have been a target of her attacks because I simply have seen her for who she is. She never supported me during my pregnancy, and even now when my beautiful baby is here, making these accusations and things like that, targeting my family that is obviously struggling right now to just stay together.
Can you and Marc make it through this? Do you feel like you're going to keep the marriage together? What are the chances?
I don't know what the chances are. Only God knows that. And so if it works, I'd be super happy because that is Brooklyn's dad. And if it doesn't, I think we'll all be okay.
Well,
there's that. Miss Scorpion herself says, Michelle, how did Cynthia divorce go through so fast without a prenup? And Kenya didn't have a prenup, and hers is taking so long. Something ain't sound right. Okay. That's what I said, Miss Scorpion. Look, Cynthia got divorced in 25 days. Allegedly. Okay. Cynthia got divorced quick, fast, in a hurry, and Kenya did not. Okay. But Kenya has a baby, and they are working out the situation with the baby, the custody and the support and all of that. So there's that. He said Marc didn't stay around long enough to consummate the marriage. Okay. Michelle, you should see if you could get a copy of the marriage license in the U.S. Honey, Y'all find it for me and send it because I'm not even invested. Can you know it was a fake marriage? She took a page out of Beyonce's, but Beyonce had a real marriage. Is the marriage certificate public record? She got married overseas in either St. Lucia or wherever, or Turks and Caicos, whichever one she say, she's flip-flopping. And so don't nobody know what she got married to. Wait, who remembers when someone from the squad found all of her tax liens? I got it. I got it on the listen. Y'all gonna make me pull up all that stuff too. Hold on. Let me pull that up. Kenya Moore, Texas, straight from the yeah, because the tax liens. She was targeted for her taxes. I remember that. But I want to talk about the tax lien that she paid for Mark. Hold on. Here it is right here. I wrote this in 2018. Child, we could listen. It is just a history lesson back here. Kenya Moore cut the check. New husband, huge tax debt cleared just days before their quickie wedding. Y'all remember this? Look, all these ads, honey. Y'all see all these ads on my site? I haven't even blogged yet, and they still listen. Thank you for your support. Anyway, here is hold on, I'm scrolling. On February 1st, 2017, Daly paid $20,464 for a lien placed on him for non-payment on an apartment. The lien was filed by the New York Department of State in November 2016. So there's a copy of that. Okay. On May 31st, just 10 days before the restaurateur wed the reality star, a $97,017.64 tax warrant imposed against his Brooklyn restaurant SoCo was miraculously paid off. Daly also paid a separate outstanding bill for $44,236 the same day. So just 10 days before the marriage, Mark came up on like 200 some $1,000 and paid off all his tax liens. And so everybody was speculating that Kenya cut the check now. Now she could get the sperm from the fertility doctor from Mark, and they got the marriage and all of that. So again, y'all know that they were spotted just shortly after that receiving fertility treatments in Barbados. Y'all want me to go there too? I'll go there too. It's a history lesson. Hold on. I see y'all in the back. Hold on, putting this in here. Here we go. Y'all remember this? Okay. They were receiving fertility treatments in Barbados. And they got pictures of Kenya leaving, going to the clinic by herself and leaving by herself. And then Market came in for one day to make his deposit into the sperm bank. Okay. And then he left right after that. So I'm just listen. It's all speculation, but it is what it is. People do a lot, to make their lives what they want it to be. Okay. Hold on, let me do this. Hey Tish, how you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
listen,
well,
I've been on here before, but listen, that woman paid that man all his back taxes and all that to play her husband on that show. Because remember, she was kicked off the show before they got married. And that was the way for her, because she kept posting on social media. Every day. It seemed like Kenya was on social media. And then her big, I guess, bang was when she got married, fake married, because she's not married. She got fake married and posted the pictures of the wedding rings and things like that to keep people guessing and trying to, build up people's hopes, to see what's going on in her life. Now, I know, girl, I've been watching this and I've been paying attention. Okay. A lot of people don't pay attention to a lot of stuff, but I pays attention, Michelle. You hear me? Listen, now when she went and married him or fake married him, because I still don't believe they married. Because it don't take that long for no divorce. Okay. And all she was talking about the whole time that they was supposed to be separated, she was talking about fighting for paternity. I mean, fighting for what is that called? When the
child
parent
support.
take the not child support, where the parent has full custody. They was fighting for custody. They wasn't fighting for child support. They wasn't fighting for marriage. They was fighting for custody. Remember, she had went to her lawyers and everything. Because she said, I want to do custody. I want to make sure I have custody of my child and this and that. That's what she was saying. Now, anybody that has been treated like her on that show should have been more so, I want a divorce first, and I'll fight for custody later. How he treat the baby good. He just didn't treat Kenya good. And he probably was smelling her breath, because I heard her breath stink. Remember on the reunion, Nene said funk box. Remember that? Yeah, her breath used to stink, and she got her teeth done. Thank God, because her teeth was looking like a jack-o'-lantern on that Miss America or whatever she is, Mr. USA pageant. I looked at it on YouTube. Go back and look at it. But anyway, I'm going off the subject. So she fake married him to get back on that show, and I think, now this is me, I think that she paid his back taxes and everything to get him to do it, because he needed them taxes paid. 97,000 is a lot on taxes, and 40-something thousand is a lot on taxes. So she did all that to get him to play the husband on the show. Now that she fake married him and everybody was so into trying to find out if it's real, she don't know how to get out of it. And then they went on vacation. Wait a minute, because they went on vacation together after they separated. Remember, it's not too long ago they went on vacation together. That's what she said. Now I believe that if she do come up with a divorce, it's because they got married then. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's what happened when she went on vacation with him, because that man wasn't checking for her. That man didn't even have real clothes in the closet. Those clothes with tags on them. That man ain't never lived with her, and you can see the dynamic between them on the show. They didn't even get along like that. He didn't even touch her. But one time I seen on the show, he touched her booty going into the bowling alley. That was the only time I seen him want to touch her. She always linked into him on pictures. He never was really smiling and happy with her. She was just always, trying to be happy with him, trying to, and I think that maybe she thought, this man fine, and he might like me later on. If he played my husband, he might like me later on and stay on. That's what she probably thought in the beginning. But that man didn't want Kenya. And I don't know what's wrong with Kenya Funk Box, but nobody want her. What you say?
Do you remember when they were playing in the baby shower, and it was like real cringy? Like he, like you could tell he didn't even want to be there.
He didn't want to be with her. And that's why he didn't want to film, because he knew it was a lie. That man didn't want to do all that. And he have a business, a failing business, because he couldn't even pay his servers and stuff. They was waiting for their checks. You look on the blocks. I know they was waiting on their checks. He couldn't even make payroll. So that's why he can't. And then you remember she gave him her car, that new Tesla she had that the doors went up. She gave him her car. Yeah, because he probably was gonna tell. I think that man blackmailing her for more money, and saying, if you don't give me more money.
Remember last year it came out that he wanted like half of her house.
Yes. And she said, I know he don't want spousal support and this and that on the show. Yeah, because that man in a tail, like Walter. Walter wasn't going. Walter would marry that girl to save his life.
Walter had already been married. Then
Walter wasn't finna marry girl. I know. And he didn't want her like that. Walter was paid too. He said it. Now, so she's used to paying people. She didn't pay Matt because Matt was actually liking her, and she should have probably stuck with Matt, because Matt was the only one that actually liked Kenya.
Matt was touched. Nah, Matt was touched.
He was touched, but
said that Kenya had offered to pay him. She was supposed to pay him at the reunion. That's when he started putting all the stuff out, and then Todd and Peter both spoke on it and said, well, it's true, they do pay us, like the women will pay them. That's when Peter came out and said that, Cynthia pay him, and it's their agreement or whatever. And I guess Kenya had an agreement with Matt to pay him if they went to the reunion.
And she didn't pay him. I would be mad too if I was Matt. I'd be trying to fight and everything else too if I was mad. You promised me some payment and you ain't giving it. I would be mad too. And Matt's sister should have checked Kenya and beat her up. Little ugly self. But anyway, let me tell you this. So my thing is, every time she get with somebody, she always talk about how abusive they is towards the end. Have you noticed that? Everybody she get with, oh, he's abusive. He was this or he gay. Like she said about what that man ain't gay. That man just didn't want you. Come on now. I don't like Kenya. I'm telling you, she's conniving and sneaky. I'm telling you. And I see past her.
She's supposed to be on Tamara Hall this week. And hold on, let's
gonna make a whole another narrative about that fake marriage.
That's what she did. She said she felt stifled. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Now how I know that, girl? I didn't even watch Tamara Hall. Look at this.
Last time I just had the baby. The show is starting. You come on the show with Mark. And there are certain shows. I'll be very honest.
Tamara looked nice
this day.
Oh,
yours is one of them.
Yeah,
because you were here on the set. You were talking about love with Mark. Let me play the clip.
I think prayers were answered when I met my.
So they went back and they showed the clip where she was talking about Mark being the love of her life, and she had, you know, I can't play the whole thing. That's why I'm clipping through it. But look at her pretending she crying. Hold on. What's that?
You a mess.
Hell no, she ain't sitting there crying on the camera. Also. Oh God, even Tamara looking like, what the hell?
Yeah, like this girl just faking this whole life.
Wait, you saw
Tamara
that,
look
you saw
nice.
that little side eye at the end? Hold on.
It was.
You know she an actor. You know she an actor. She don't act well, but she an actor.
Hold on.
You finna look at the tear.
Look at Tamara looking like.
It was okay. So we taped that show. That was actually the very first show. My baby even appeared on the show.
Yeah,
Tamara looks so nice.
3 days after that, I got my phone and it was they're divorcing. They're breaking up. Yeah. And I don't think our episode was even here. I text you. I said, "Are you okay?" Or something to that effect.
I appreciated that.
But I was like, did something happen backstage? What happened?
We were having problems, and there was always this.
You was never married.
That we could get over it, you know, that we could go to counseling and that it could be better. And during your show,
there she go with that whiny voice again. We always
I can't stand that. Girl, I can't stand it when she do that. Like better.
So bad, and I
love better. I can't stand when she do that. That's so ugly.
He was like, during your show was like a highlight of our lives because it was the first time he was like really supportive of me. Our whole family.
I'm glad she got her teeth done.
And when we got back to Atlanta, we did a filming for Real Housewives, and it was like this huge event that we had put a lot of energy into. And it was a struggle just to like work through our differences even during the show. And a lot of it was exposed, just how we weren't getting along or we weren't on the same page. Or as I said before, I just felt like my voice was stifled a lot because I felt like I had to be a certain kind of person and wife.
I don't understand why she keeps trying.
Girl, she's like a linebacker right there.
She got married when she dating near 50, and she felt like she had to change her entire disposition to be with Mark. I don't know that I believe all of that. She's trying
because Mark wanted her to be a certain way. That's why he wouldn't let her be mean and all that kind of stuff with him. You know, she did it behind him, but when he wasn't around. But when he was around, he wouldn't let her be mean. Because I know Mark probably thought if I be mean, if she be mean, some folks is gonna look into me. And find out that this is a fraud. I'm telling you, girl, I peeps everybody mannerisms of everything when they on the show. Okay. She is beautiful and smart. She is beautiful and smart. She con most of y'all. Y'all all think that she's really married. So she's smart. She's smart. It's a con. But you gotta produce now. You gotta produce a divorce. You got to produce a divorce decree because I don't.
Been producing this for 4 years. Like,
girl,
how long?
It didn't take Donald Trump them that long to get divorced. They got way more money. Come on now.
All right.
Now, Ivanka, it didn't take none of them that long to get divorced. She ain't got that much money. Come on now. Come on now. She just mad Mark asking for money. He probably blackmailing her. That's what's probably going on. If you don't give me such and such, I'm gonna tell. She gave him that card to shut him up for a little while longer. Cause she had that brand new white Tesla. Why would you give that away? And you got a kid. It was like a Tesla truck or something. Why would you give that away? Come on now.
Hold on, let's see the rest of
his
this.
personality. And that's not what a marriage is about. So
you walked out the doors, and of course, I've now watched the clip a million times looking for signs. And there was one point in it, he said something about supporting you, and you looked down.
And I did like that.
You did like that. I said, and my producer said, that was the tale.
Yeah.
Were his words not ringing true, or was what you presented to us not real?
No, everything that I do is real.
Everything that she does is real. Okay.
That's why she had to look up.
Just up and down. He supported me in my business at times, but he never supported me when it came to the show. In fact, in the beginning, he refused to film.
But I mean, is that a bad thing? Because listen,
It's
people
not a
go
bad
on the
thing.
show and then their marriage is in, or they end up in jail. That's why I'll never go on one of the shows.
Right.
Well, that's true.
Like it's true. The relationship goes crazy, and or you end up in jail. So I can see.
Not jail.
It is. I have a list. But I could see how a person, man or woman, would enter that world and say, "I signed up for Kenya. I don't know if I want to be on it." So is that a bad thing?
Well, it was the way
Don't
in
get
which
mad,
he
I'm on
could have
here.
supported me, and that never happened. I protected him as much as I could. I protected our marriage as much as I could, but there were signs in the very beginning before he ever stepped foot on the show, or that was never an issue. In fact, I was very adamant about telling the producers, I'm not going to put him on the show. If that's something that he doesn't want to do and it'll affect our relationship in a negative way, I said no.
So how can she say no if she's on a reality show? Then
But
you can't say no.
Other stuff is going on.
So there's that. She's gonna be on Tamara Hall on the 9th, and y'all can see the full interview there. Radiant says she's stalling the divorce because she doesn't want details of their arrangement to be revealed.
She right.
And that is a fact.
Radiance is right. Radiance is right. And whoever said, and whoever that woman is that said, get somebody else on the line. Don't get mad. I'm on here telling the truth because you was blinded by Kenya's lies. Now
don't be talking to the chat. Now, if you're gonna talk to the chat, you gotta
okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle, but she don't make me mad a little bit.
I'm letting you make you mad, child. Girl, how your whole husband not gonna be on a reality show that you are? Exactly. That's my point.
Exactly.
So,
he didn't want to be on it.
You want to chime in on any other topics while you here? Nobody's in the back.
Okay, what else we want to talk about? What else you was talking
We
about?
had Diddy and Carisha, and we had Diddy's baby, and we had Keke
Diddy's baby.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, did he really have sex with a woman? Because
he's had sex with lots of women. He got like 6.
Yeah, okay, but he desire a man. But go ahead. Next. What else? What else?
Man, desire man.
Because he looked funny. Okay. Anyway, next. What other subject it is? I can't stand Diddy in no shape, form, or fashion. Girl, you know right. You know right. You just can't say it because you a blogger. You know you got a show. You just can't say that because it's not politically correct. But I can say it now. That man's gay, and he desires a man. He just plays with women like he did Cassie. Played with her. He really want a man. Now, I said it. Now what else? What else is the topics, girl?
That's it. Keke Palmer.
That's it.
Her cure for acne.
Yeah. And so is Portia coming back on Real Housewives of Atlanta?
They wouldn't pay her, so it don't look like
they wouldn't pay her. Well, I mean, she and then she got to put her husband up there. We don't know if he a legit business and all that. He got her kicked out of it. Okay. Anyways, we don't even know if he got a legit, legal business. So maybe that's why she figured like if y'all give me more money, I can go on that show and and all that because they're gonna be looking into because really Kenya gonna be looking into everything Portia does because she's so jealous of
Didn't
Portia.
have a legit legal business. You don't think it would have came out by now?
I don't know, girl, but what I'm saying is she wasn't married to him before.
Okay, but
now she's married to him. Yeah, but they wasn't checking for Fallon like they checked for Portia. They wasn't mad or having anything against Fallon. They was trying to have something against Portia. Every time Portia is around, Kenya get agitated. Agitated. Why? Because she's pretty and beautiful and young, and her and her booty real. Is that why you mad at Portia? Because Portia ain't did nothing to that woman, and she's been trying to be friends with her for years.
Let's start there. When Portia got a real booty?
Portia had a real, but that's her. That's that. That's in one of the shows.
When did Portia's butt become real?
They said in one of the shows that Portia always had a booty. I heard that in one of the episodes.
Portia's butt is Dr. Curves all day long. No shade. He did a great job. But
whoever if it's fake, it look way better than Kenya's made up booty.
I'm just saying.
If it's fake, it's way better than Kenya's made up booty.
It's hers, but she got fat transfer. Like,
well, that's her fat then. It looked good, and she got her hips done too. Then,
all right,
it looked good. It looked good. Okay. It looked way better than Kenya made up body.
You're right.
Because when Kenya got pregnant, her true body came through. Them big old linebacker shoulders. She took after her dad for real. But anyway, okay, I digress, girl, because I can't stand Kenya.
Tish.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, be blessed.
You too. That Portia's booty is real, honey. JT, hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, friend, how you doing?
Was she the only person that called today?
And you?
I was like, let me call and get this lady up off of her.
Okay, I mean, everybody can call in. Y'all free to just click the link and call in. And then y'all be complaining.
Y'all gonna get off my girl Kenya, though.
Why? Do you have her marriage license? Do you know where she got married? Like,
no, but who cares?
Why
does everybody care so much about this lady?
Because she's on a reality show, and it's supposed to be about reality, not lies.
Okay, Portia was on there for years, and she wasn't married.
But when she did get married, we can assure you that Portia has a marriage license somewhere.
Did she? When did she get married?
Portia got married, a couple weeks ago, a month ago.
But when she was on the show, she was not married.
She got married to Cordell, and they had a huge wedding.
After that, she was still on the show for years, and she was not married.
Okay, but my point is, her marriage was valid. Her marriage was real. It was like,
have we seen a marriage license for them?
Portia Kenya has done so many questionable things over the years. She has had so many fraudulent, fake relationships that we know of. She's done stunts.
Portia has too.
No, she hasn't. She didn't do them stunts.
Portia said in her book that some
and put pictures of rings online and saying she dating invisible Africans, and Kenya has done a whole lot now. Come on.
Portia did the same thing with the African man that bought her.
Is it a competition? Why are you bringing up Portia?
Because y'all always getting on Kenya, and Portia be doing the same shit that Kenya be
Portia
doing.
Was married.
Barely.
Exactly. Portia came on as a housewife.
Okay.
Okay, what? She was married.
And Kenya wasn't married.
I'm just saying the comparison is not very good if you're gonna compare Kenya, who came on the show straight single, no man, to Portia, who came on the show as a Stepford wife.
But she still, after she divorced Cordell, how long was she single and she was still on the show?
And what does that got to do with anything? Sheree was divorced and she came on the show divorced. I mean, Candy came on and she wasn't even married. So I don't
Right.
understand. It's not about who's married and who's divorced. It's about her marriage is fraudulent. It's fake.
I don't
Hello?
know. It's
You just
this
want to call in
like
to argue.
no, I don't. I don't.
You just want to call in and argue.
It's just the fact that everybody is so concerned on if her marriage is real or not.
Look, Portia had a whole wedding on the internet. Her wedding was on the internet.
And I never knew.
Go. Look, she got married to Cordell. That go Cordell's son back then. So all of that was real.
Was
All
it?
his
But they were
football
saying that
players
Cordell
saying
was gay. So it don't
allegedly.
matter just long as you married.
I mean, allegedly. I don't know what he was. They said, he said he wasn't. So
I guess that's when her booty was real.
I guess that's what her booty was real right there. Yep. See, even Portia had some butt, some new butt.
Oh, I always knew that.
So yeah, that's
But
what
I was
her
just
butt.
calling. I got a customer, so I'm gonna be
Well,
on.
thank you
You
for
going to
calling.
Patreon?
Yes, I'm going there next.
How you doing, sir? Okay, I'll call in later.
Okay, bye. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, you said Portia was shaded along with Kenya. Nene was married. Okay. But I'm just saying, just think about all the times Kenya played us. I could pull up, hold on. Kenya. That's when we started saying Kenya had rental boyfriends because every season it was like she was trying to um get a different man to like pretend. Hold on. Where is it? I can't even find it. I don't even want to find it. They go rent a mat. That's what we called them, rent a mat back in the day. Rena Matt Jordan confirmed him and Kenya had an agreement. Okay. And he actually said that he told E News, Kenya and I agreed to never speak negatively of one another in the media. Otherwise, I plan on holding up my end and say that I take full responsibility for the entire situation. Blah 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 blah. So this was when they had an agreement and he had broke her sunglasses or something. I don't know if he had hit her or what, but it's all kind of things going on with what's going on with Matt. Anyway, moving on. Watch the old season. You see how much she was acting and pulling stunts. She was. Kenya was even in the bed with a mannequin head. I'm trying to pull up stuff. I can't even spell mannequin. Mannequin. There you go, right there. Kenya Moore mannequin head. Dang, y'all, I can't find it. But y'all know Kenya was pulling stunts, child. It is what it is. You said Candy got married on the show also. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. No one ever claimed her. That is what it is. I'm just saying, how long does it take to get married? And why is it that you keep saying, I'm divorced, I'm divorced, I'm divorced, and you're not divorced? And Cynthia can get divorced in 5 seconds. I don't understand. But anywho, let me go ahead and call it a night, and I'm gonna head over to Patreon for the after show. Since none of y'all want to call in, we're gonna call in over on Patreon and have us a good kiki. Okay, Patreon.com. iamATLien for the after show. If you just get here, go ahead and like this video. Shout out to Twitter for tuning in. Shout out to Facebook for tuning in, and shout out to YouTube for tuning in. We had a good time today. Let me know. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you thought about tonight's topics about Keke Palmer, talk about her cure for acne, about Diddy and his babies, all his babies, mamas in one place. We talked about Damar Hamlin and his recovery, and we talked about Kenya Moore and her fake marriage and fake divorce. Okay. But yeah, go ahead and like this video. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you guys. Oh. I gotta thank y'all for contributing to this stream. That's what I gotta do. Those of you who super chatted me, hold on. I'm about to pull this up right now. DT said tears as non-existent as the marriage certificate. You so wrong, DT. Mike Diddy 87 said I would call in, but unlike some of y'all living in Section 8, I work. So next time, maybe hashtag stay broke. Well, thank you for the $20, Mike Diddy. But dang, did you have to diss everybody in the process? Miss Scorpion said me $20 as well and said, Michelle, how did Cynthia's divorce go so fast without a prenup? And Kenya didn't have a prenup and hers is taking so long. Something ain't sound correct. Okay. And Joyce Evans said, Happy New Year, Michelle. You are the best. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate all of y'all for contributing to the stream tonight. As usual, like this video before you go, and shout out to my mods for putting everything in the chat. We will be on Patreon for the after show at 11:30. We're going on a little early tonight. Okay, patreon.com. I am ATLien. I will see you guys in the next video.
Yo, what's up? This Cool Joe Goody. Yeah, it's T-Mo. Low down. We doing this thing straight from the A. Know that. Dirty South.
Hey, Michelle, girl. Okay, you just won't let me be great. Who are you, Michelle? You give me every time, girl. You ain't gonna miss none of these. Shoot.
Hey, this is Darius McCurry, and when I'm not texting or shaving or learning my lines all at the same time while I'm driving, I like to check out straightfromthea.com. Even though I'm not from the A, but you know, hey, what else can I say?
You're here now.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straightfromthea.com, that's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Good.